G'day OWFsquad, welcome back to another Thursday show report. I'm at Canberra Airport and tonight I'm going to fly Qantas 737 back to Adelaide.
The Australian federal government has made it mandatory for everyone to wear a face mask in all Australian flights and airports. The Australian Capital Territory, where Canberra is located, has had no COVID cases for weeks if not months. That's why people here are a bit more complacent and even the security staff aren't wearing a face mask. Here's the Qantas check-in at Canberra Airport. As you can see, it's really empty. Only 3 more flights are due to depart today to Adelaide, Melbourne and Perth. And I bet all of them are quite empty. You'll notice that Canberra Airport is really modern. I like that they've used a lot of glass panels here. It gives you a bit more natural light and it feels more spacious. Today, with my Qantas Gold status, I have access to the Qantas Club lounge here at Canberra Airport. However, due to COVID, that lounge is currently closed. So they've actually opened up the business lounge and they welcome Qantas Gold and One World Sapphire members to use that.
Oopsie.
So normally the business lounge, it's only for those who are actually flying in business or those who are Platinum and One World Emerald members. So Qantas is really strict with the COVID restrictions and rules, which is really good. Upon entering the lounge, make sure that you've got a mask, but otherwise they'll give you one for free. Here's the buffet area, but due to COVID, things have changed here. So normally, of course, you would expect to get a tongue and grab your own food onto your own plate. But now you can only point at the food to the staff what you want and they'll bring it to you. So here's my late lunch today. It looks pretty good. So for main, I got a soup, which is a leek soup. Really creamy and delicious. The other main is curry with rice. Absolutely delicious. From the bar, I got this iced mocha, also really good and refreshing.
Wow.
Guess what? Now it's cocktail happy hour. Amazing. I ordered this espresso martini. I've had so much coffee to drink today, but not enough tea. Now let's try this gorgeous baby out. There's no shower rooms at Canberra Airport Business Lounge, but the toilets are quite lovely. I'm now having another leek soup because it was so good, and I'm taking this sandwich on the flight with me. We've still got some time left before boarding, so I'm just here charging my phone, drinking my espresso martini and relaxing. Here's our aircraft to Adelaide today, a 17-year-old Boeing 737-800 Victor Hotel Victor X-Ray Papa. Back off the bus today, my seat is 38. Welcome on board this 737 economy class. Configuration is 3-3. Boarding is almost completed. The cabin crew is now closing the overhead locker bins. Only about 20 to 30 passengers on board economy class today. A very empty flight. Now let's go through the seat features really quickly. So you've got a tablet holder up there. Down here, a tray table. You can move it back and forth, but you can't fold it. A standard seat pocket there. Leg room 30 inches, it's okay. You've got USB outlets right there. Every seat has a comfortable headrest. It's adjustable on the sides and you can move it up and down. Now the coat hook, it sucks.
Make sure that you are in your allocated seat with your seatbelt firmly fastened, seat back upright and tray table locked in. Please remain in your allocated seat for the duration of the flight, and if you are feeling unwell now or should you become unwell during the flight, please alert a crew member and follow their instructions.
Innovation and Australian spirit. This here's a number of 504 biplane, made from timber and canvas. You're flying on a Qantas Boeing 737. sounds a bit flasher than this old girl.
Behind the bulkhead, where you can't reach the seat in front. Lean as far forward as you can and hold on to your lower legs.
Welcome to the 1960s. For another first for Qantas in the flying art of Winola dreaming. You can read more about what we're doing today in your Qantas magazine, located in your seat pocket. It's time to ensure.
Very shortly after takeoff, the cabin crew displayed a video on how to connect and use the Wi-Fi on board, and I'll show you that later on my own phone. Now it's time for the food and drinks on board.
Water there, I've got a little snack there for you. Would you like something else to drink tonight?
Have you got mineral water?
Pardon?
Mineral water?
Mineral water, yeah. Would you like a plastic cup?
Yes please.
There you go.
So this is the food we get on this short 1 hour 30 flight. It's some finger food and it's not at all appetizing for me, so I'm giving it to my vegan housemate in Adelaide. He's gonna love it so much. What I'm loving though is this mineral water or sparkling water. So luckily I did bring the sandwich onto my flight and I'm gonna consume it right here, right now. It's a really tasty chicken sandwich. So there's Wi-Fi on board this 737 and internet access is free. So first go to your setting, connect to the Qantas free Wi-Fi. Tick the box for the terms and conditions, then you can connect to the Wi-Fi. Not only now you can use the internet for free, you can also look at the flight map. Welcome on board Qantas 737 Lavatory. This is the one behind my seat 30A, so at the rear galley. The lavatory is ridiculously tiny, you got very little space to move around. But the cool thing about this lavatory is that you've got two coat hooks. And also you get beautiful mood lighting. The crew are now preparing the cabin for landing. They're collecting rubbish and handing out a second round of water. So let's take this time to conclude our trip report right here, right now. First of all, at Canberra Airport, it was nice to see that Qantas follows the COVID restrictions and rules 100% really well. All Qantas staff and customers are wearing masks. At the airport lounge, the Qantas Business Lounge was really lovely. Amazing food, the staff there were lovely, and the facilities were beautiful. When boarding the aircraft, there was no priority boarding at Canberra Airport, and I don't know why. There wasn't even the sign saying priority or general boarding, literally just the boarding gate. Once on board, I was a little bit disappointed to find that my seat area was a little bit dirty. If you watch my videos every week, you'll notice that all my complaints about Qantas is the dirty seats, dirty floor, dirty carpet. I mean, normally that's something I overlook. I'm quite a positive person, but during COVID, it's not that nice. In terms of the food and drinks on board, I didn't expect much, so I'm not going to give a thumbs down. However, important things to note is that there was no coffee and tea, only one vegan option for the food. On a more positive note, you can order red wine, cider and beer, free of charge. There were 2 unaccompanied children sitting near me, and the lovely crew have been looking after them throughout the whole flight, as you can see. It's good to see that the crew were able to use their free time during this empty flight to look after the kids a bit more than they would usually have. I wish they did the same to me. So overall, a really quiet and uneventful flight down to Adelaide. For your information, I used 10,000 Cathay Pacific Asia miles on this flight. If you were to pay cash, it would be $306 one way. Now, thank you so much for watching this trip report. Really hope that you enjoyed this one. And now here we are, OWFsquad. When you fly again, please don't forget to share your journey with me with this special hashtag on Instagram, so I see where your journey is bringing you. I'd really appreciate if you could give this video a like, comment and share. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so now. I upload a new trip report every Thursday, 12 PM Hong Kong time. That's 2:30 PM in Adelaide and 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Canberra. You can also keep up to date with what I'm doing on Instagram, Snapchat and Facebook. I'm also available on Patreon and YouTube member program. So I guess this is the end of the video. I'll have the Q&A at the end of the video like always. And thanks again for watching. See you next Thursday. Bye bye.
Adelaide with a local time is 5 minutes to 8. As the seatbelt sign is still on, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Reach your mobile phone disembarking through the forward left-hand door. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted while disembarking or throughout the terminal. Just a reminder, carry-on baggage may have moved to the overhead lockers and could fall out, so please take care. Don't forget to check your seat and seat pocket for any personal items. Remember to take all your masks and wipes off the aircraft and place them in the bins inside the terminal. Once the seatbelt sign is off, where possible, please maintain appropriate distance between yourself and other customers as you disembark and again throughout the terminal. You must continue to wear your face mask as you exit the aircraft and in the terminal building. On behalf of all of us here at Qantas and One World, thank you so much for choosing to fly with us. If you are visiting Adelaide, we hope you enjoy your stay, and of course to those returning, welcome home. Thank you and good evening.
There you can see Virgin Australia VA581 arriving from Canberra as well. They left Canberra 5 minutes earlier than us and arrived 5 minutes earlier than us as well.
So hello there, welcome back to another Q&A. So the clip just now was recorded by my housemate Cheating John. He would appreciate your follow on Instagram and Snapchat. So he captured my plane approaching into Adelaide Airport. So also I would like to apologise for the sound quality of the video today. My mic today is not doing a great job. I have to change the setting and I'll have to figure it out as well. So now let's begin with the actual Q&A. Just a really quick one today. All from Instagram. This one from Alden.B_156. If you're in Asia, what country do you want to visit and what airline do you want to fly? Cathay Pacific, and I want to go back to Hong Kong. That's my #1 priority. But other than that, I really want to visit India. Places that I haven't been to basically. So India, Maldives. Yeah, those two. Like Western Asia. Haven't really explored Western Asia. Alex is Lee Theo. Daniel. What do you think of Cathay Pacific? I think it's an amazing airline. I love it. It can be annoying sometimes when they used to cut costs, like back in 2014. That's when they did a horrible job with cutting costs, but now they're getting back there, except for the fact that economy class, they're switching from 333 to 343. How ridiculous. Final question, let's do Pi QQQ. Do you have future plans for the channel? My future plan, just keep what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it. Might or might not do something like some other kind of aviation videos. I have to be interested in those content as well if I want to make those videos. That's my #1 priority. If I don't enjoy it, I can't make good videos. And also future plans, I don't know. I think nothing at the moment really. I'll see where my channel brings me. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and your cabin baggage stowed until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.